Hey designers, and welcome back. Today I am very excited because I have a fun video for you. I'm going to show you how to achieve this super high glam New Year's Eve look. If you want to see how to achieve this, just stay tuned. Before we begin this tutorial, let me start off by saying I am not a professional in any way, but I am going to take just a minute to show you how I achieve a look like this one. Starting with a good primer is very important in order to give our look longevity. I am using the Primer Potion from Urban Decay. Using a spoolie, I'm going to brush through those brow hairs, and then using the Brow Wiz from Anastasia, I'll begin drawing in my brows. You will notice through the years my brows have become quite sparse, and in order to get that dramatic look that I'm going for New Year's Eve, I will have to overdraw the brows and then fill them in. This is going to give a little more thickness to the look, and hopefully by using the small strokes, it will make it look just a little more natural and less painted on. When using this technique, I do like to draw a top line and a bottom line, and then I go back in and fill in the middle as necessary. When I'm all done, I like to take my spoolie again and just comb through one final time. I'm going to use this milk pencil from NYX and apply it directly to my mobile lid. This is really going to help that glitter pop. Using this brow kit from Physicians Formula, I will be using the lightest of the neutral shades up in my crease. I'm just going to work this back and forth. We'll be using it as a transition color later on. Taking the darkest shade out of the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette and a pencil brush, I will begin filling in and deepening the crease right up underneath that socket bone. I'm going to continue moving my brush back and forward like a windshield wiper, and then just blend, blend, blend using some circular motions. It's okay if it gets on the lid. We're going to clean that up in just a little bit. Now I'm using this silver eyeshadow from my Ulta palette, and I'm just going to begin placing that over the entire lid. I'm going to use a flat shadow brush for this so that I can clean the lines up just a little better around that socket. And now taking that same flat shadow brush, I'm going to deepen up the outer V with the same dark color from that Naked Basics palette. Now I'm using the Sparkle Bond from Itay and some silver glitter in order to jazz this up and make it look nice and sparkly for New Year's Eve. Putting just a little bit of that bond on the back of my hand and then applying it directly to my lid with a flat shadow brush. I only want to put this over the place where I have the silver shadow, leaving all of my dark shadows intact. Once I have that Sparkle Bond on my eyelids, I'm going to dip my wet brush right into the glitter and then just begin packing it on. I do this same process 2 times just to ensure the glitter is nice and opaque. It is very possible that you will have a little bit of glitter fallout. Just take a large powder brush and a teeny bit of your loose powder and brush it right away. Because that glitter can overflow just a little bit, it is necessary to darken those corners and then just pull that shadow right down on your bottom lash line. Be sure to smudge it out and make it soft. You don't want this to be a very harsh line. Add a little more of the Sparkle Bond to the corner of that eye and pack that glitter on. Now we want to use Floof from MAC just as a little bit of a brow bone highlight as well as an inner corner highlight. Using a black gel liner and a liner brush, I'm going to go ahead and tight line along the top and bottom of my waterline. Using a liquid liner, I will be lining the top lash line, and in just a moment you will notice that I am going to give it just a little bit of a wing. Nothing seriously dramatic, just enough to give it a little intrigue, because after all, it is New Year's Eve. Now it's time to give those top lashes a nice curl. And I will be using a set of these LA Colors false lashes. Apply just a little bit of glue to that lash band and then let it dry for about 20 seconds before applying it to the lid. Using your favorite mascara, apply a thin coat to those top lashes, blending your natural lashes to the false lashes, and then don't forget to touch up your liner, and voila, there you have it. Of course, you will notice that I forgot to put mascara on my bottom lashes, so don't forget that very important step. But here you are, ready for a night out on the town with beautiful eyes. And that's all there is to it. It's really very easy, so don't let glitter intimidate you. I know that when you think about putting on glitter and glamming things up, that can seem a little bit frightening, but it really is super easy to do, and oh, so fun. We got to have a little sparkle in our new year. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope that 2017 is your best year yet. I'll see you soon in the next video.